The Patagonia Mountains in Santa Cruz County provide habitats for a variety of native plants and animals, but many are in danger. A persistent drought is testing their long-term adaptability for survival.
This is an Arizona white oak, and you can see by the dead leaves on it that it's really struggling from the drought we're in right now.
John Wiens retired from the Arizona Sonora Desert Museum last year, where he worked in the botany department. He's visited this area often, and he's very concerned by what he sees. Depending on factors such as the plant's location, exposure to the sun, and type of soil, many are struggling.
Well, this is an alligator juniper, evergreen, and you can see the stress on this tree from the drought is just phenomenal. I don't know that I've ever seen junipers that you can just crumble the leaves like this.
Hello, ladies.
These mountains are also home to Kristen Peterson's cattle operation. She owns 200 acres and leases thousands more. It hasn't been enough, even for her relatively small herd.
The one creek we just came out of right now, the winter rains would have had that just flowing. And now we just have puddles. Scary. Normally we get 18 to 21 inches of rain. This last year we've had maybe 8 to 10. So we have to start making some decisions on what we're going to do with the cattle.
Peterson is having to supplement their food, and like other ranchers in the state, she's also thinning the herd, culling cows that would normally provide next year's batch of calves.
My animals mean a lot, and they're pretty much my friends. So having to ship them, it's like taking your grandma to market. It's not a fun thing to do.
It's serious.
Yeah, it is serious.
The National Drought Mitigation Center has 5 categories for these dry conditions. From bad to worse, they are abnormally dry, moderate drought, severe drought, extreme drought, and exceptional drought. Across Arizona, more than half of the state is currently exceptional, and this includes large swaths of Cochise, Graham, Santa Cruz, and Pima counties.
It's really amazing. From the desert up into the mountains, this 26-year drought that we're in has really affected the plant life.
Under an exceptional drought, bodies of water evaporate, large fires can occur year-round, and some native plants begin to die.
And you can see this branch is gone. The whole plant is probably going to survive this year, but many more years like this and it won't.
North of Tucson in the Tortolita Mountains, we meet with John Wiens again. Here, he points out struggling desert hackberry, jojobas, and other Sonoran desert species that would normally be thriving after nourishing winter rains.
Nothing lives in a vacuum out here. Nothing lives alone. The animals don't survive without the plants and vice versa. So everything's tied together, and we've seen how we lose pieces of the web of life, and things go on maybe, but you lose too many pieces and it's just not going to be a good thing.
But even in this devastation, there's a glimmer of hope. Some hardy annuals are managing to sprout.
This is probably in response to February's rain, so life does find a way.
Shrubs, trees, and animals need much more moisture, however, so ranchers like Peterson are crossing their fingers.
We pray it's going to rain, and we hope, and hope isn't a strategic plan, but we do know that rain dancing can help. So anyway, we'll call each other or text and say, you better start dancing.